Alright, this is Vegeta8259 again, and today I'm going to be doing a review of 1/100 scale Gundam Virtue. And man, I have been popping out reviews like crazy the last week or so. I think this is like the 6th or 7th review I've done. Ooh. Anyway, this is going to be a two-part review. The first part I'll go over Virtue, and the second part I'll go over Nadley. Alright, as you can see, he can connect his giant GN bazooka to his GN drive in the chest there. He actually holds it really, really well. I was afraid this kit was going to have balancing issues like pt01, but so far, as far as I can tell, he's really, really sturdy. I mean, see, I can shake the desk and he still stands, and the bazooka doesn't fall down like the heavier weapons do on some other kits. Alright, so with that said, the bazooka itself kind of has a transformation, I guess. This is I think it's called the burst mode. These little yellow parts go in, this white part clips down. You have to disassemble the hands to take the handle out of the hand. Just put that back together. And then the gun has 2 handles and 3 handle ports. You can put the handles on this side and this side for the burst mode, or you could put it right here on the bottom, or if he's just holding the gun with one hand. And these little I guess connection points for the handles slide back and forth like that, and they fold down. Alright. And even when he's holding the gun with one hand, it doesn't fall down too much. Like, see? He actually holds it up. On most Gundam kits with a weapon this big, you'd put it in his hand and it'd just go and just fall off like that. But luckily, not on Virtue. Alright, get this handle out of his hand. Alright, let's get into the mobile suit itself. Alright, and when you connect to the cannon in full burst mode, these little panels open up to have full access to the GN drive there. Alright, he's got about the same color scheme as new Gundam, I guess. Black, white, yellow, red, gray for the joints. He's got green for the eyes and the cameras, and that weird purple color for those rubber pieces. Articulation. He can't go 360 because of the big backpack here. See, these giant GN cannons just kind of branch off of his backpack. But let's see, his arms can go up. He's kind of got a double jointed shoulder. They can go up and then they can go up again, so they can actually reach pretty high. The elbows are double jointed, and they bend about that far. It rotates 360 just below the shoulder joint, and of course the hands are on a ball joint. The torso, these two side parts of the torso can go forward and back just a little bit. These little yellow fins can go up and down. His head is on a ball joint. It can't go 360, it can only go about that far, but it can go forward and back and up and down. And the, I guess, beard here, the chin piece, is just white plastic when you get it. I just went ahead and painted it red with a Gundam marker. just because I really don't know how long it'll be till I get around to painting him, so I thought Gundam marker would look better than the sticker. On his backpack, these, it's got a few joints in it. These little arms that go up to the GN cannons can go up and down, and this on a ball joint here, so they can go forward a little bit, and they can rotate up here, and then of course they come off, and it's got a little handle that flips out, and the barrels come out. So I guess Virtue could hold this. I don't know, he might not because of how bulky his arms are, but this is Nadlei's main weapon. And the little sides of it open up like so to emit GN particles. Alright, there is a rotating joint at the waist, but because of Virtue's giant back skirts and side skirts, he can't use it, so he does not rotate at the waist at all. But Nadlei does, and you'll see that in the second part. The side skirts and the back skirts don't move. This is all one big piece right here. The front skirts, though, are on ball joints, and they move a good bit. They can almost go 360, actually. The legs can go, when you move the, I don't know, it depends on how the front skirts go, but the legs can actually go forward quite a bit. Then the knees are double jointed, but again, because of the bulk, they can only bend about just over 90 degrees. Again, just like on the GN cannons up here, the little black things on the sides of the legs have that little part that pops out to emit GN particles, and it can go back in. Alright, this little flap right here on top of the foot moves, and the feet can go down and up, and yeah, they can rotate 360. Just have to be a little bit careful with it. And actually, I think that's about it for articulation. Yeah. I'm really impressed with this kit. Although I did think he was going to be a little bit bigger. I mean, he's definitely bulky, but as far as like height, he's not too much taller than the other 00 Gundams. But I guess that makes him more equal to them. Wouldn't be very fair if Tierra had a giant Psycho Gundam sized mobile suit. They could just kill anything it stepped on. But I mean, that aside, it's a very nice kit. It does have a few stickers. It actually has a lot of stickers. See, here's a sticker sheet here. It has quite a few. All the little places where the clear little orb circle thingies are have stickers under them. These white parts on the front are stickers. The white parts right here under the GN driver stickers. Stickers for the eyes and the cameras. And all these little gray rectangles that are all over the kit are all stickers. And I think that's about it. There's supposed to be gray pieces right here on the side skirts, but I left those off because they'd be a pain to take back off once I got around to painting them, so I'll just leave those off for now. Alright, and I think that's about it for Virtue, and I will be back for part 2 to go over Nadlei.